It feels like you have like a face mask on your jawline. Welcome to my channel. Yesterday, Fenty Beauty's YouTube channel came out with a tutorial on everyday glass skin, and I watched it and I really wanted to recreate it. As y'all know, I have literally almost everything from Fenty, so I got everything in this tutorial that they have, except for obviously the colors are going to be a little bit different because I'm a lot paler than she is. But besides the point, I have all of the stuff, and I'm gonna see if I can give myself some everyday glass skin. I even tried to recreate her eye look that she had going on. I tried my best, and I don't have her eyebrows. She has the really gorgeous feathered out eyebrows, which unfortunately I can't do with my eyebrows, but I wanted to try this look out. Let me know what you guys think of this video. Give it a big ol' thumbs up if you love Fenty. The first thing we're gonna get into is the Fenty Beauty Pro Filt'r Hydrating Primer. Now, this one I've been having a love-hate with because I absolutely love it, but I don't really like it with the hydrating primer for some reason. It just doesn't really want to work for me. It might work today, we're gonna see, but regardless, this primer feels amazing on the skin, especially right now. It's really dry and cold. This could also be a really great tutorial for an everyday holiday look, or for Thanksgiving, you want to look super glowy. Look at that glow that this primer gives. Now, the next step in this tutorial is the Fenty Pro Filt'r Hydrating Longwear Foundation. I have mine in the shade 120. I'm just gonna take a little bit, and she did use the kabuki brush in the video, but I'm gonna use the regular full-bodied foundation brush, and I'm gonna put, she started at her jawline and then worked up, but I personally like doing the center of my face because that's where I have a lot of redness, breakouts, discoloration. So I kind of like to tackle the center of my face and then work out to the outside of my face. And if y'all want an update on this foundation, I have been liking it more and more the colder the weather has been getting. I know with my tutorial I was a little meh on this foundation, and I'm still a little meh on it. It's just not the best foundation for my skin type on an everyday basis. The normal Fenty Pro Filt'r Soft Matte Foundation I absolutely love, and I trust that foundation to work for me every time I grab for it. So this one is kind of like a game. It's like, are you gonna work for me today, or are you gonna be a little finessey? I don't know. All right, foundation is on, and the next thing is they use the Matchstix in Peach to conceal, but I'm going to use the shade Linen, and I'm just gonna take it on the concealer brush and target where I get kind of darker under eyes. And then they also lightly highlighted with this, so I know it's not gonna make a ton of a difference, but I'm just gonna follow the tutorial. All right, and then they went and bronzed and contoured with a different matchstick. I have Amber. I believe they used Truffle. I can't really remember, but I'm gonna use the shade Amber. I'm gonna do the same thing and warm it up on the back of my hand. And then they took the foundation brush and just blended in really nicely with the cheekbones. And then they also contoured their jawline, and oh my gosh, they also contoured the jawline, which I'm not really that good about doing, but I'm gonna try it. What do y'all think? Should I contour my jawline? This brush honestly just makes everything easier. Yo, I think I contoured my jawline, guys. What you think? All right, we are contoured. Now I'm gonna blush using the Matchstix in Beach Bum, and I'm gonna do the same thing, warm it up on my hand, and I'm gonna take the foundation brush again. If you guys are looking into getting any Fenty foundation brushes, I highly suggest this one. This one I use all the time. All right, we are blushed and contoured. Now they use the Invisimatte powder to set underneath her eyes. I do not have the Invisimatte powder, so I'm gonna use the regular setting powder. I'm just gonna take a teensy bit and just touch a little bit underneath my eyes. And then they also chiseled out her jawline, so I'm gonna be trying that out. Wish me luck. I'm gonna take a beauty blender because I don't have the full-size Fenty sponge, but ooh, I've never really done this before. She went all the way. I don't really know how to do. Oh Lord, this side was so much easier to do. This feels really strange. All right, so while I'm baking my jawline, which I never do, I'm going to finish up underneath my lash line, and then we'll be back and dust this stuff off. But it feels so strange. If you guys have never tried this before, it feels like you have like a face mask on your jawline. It feels really strange. All right, so I finished underneath my lash line. Now I have the Fenty Beauty setting powder brush, and we're gonna start blending this out. I should have done one side to see if it really makes a difference. Would you guys want to see a video where I do Instagram makeup versus real life? Because I feel like this is what I'm doing right now, because I never chisel out my jawline or do some of this stuff a lot of the times, but I mean, it worked. I think it helped to kind of highlight the contoured jawline and my cheekbone. What do you guys think? So now we're gonna bronze a little bit. This is the Stalk'r Bronzer in the Sun. They used a darker one, but I'm a bit fair, so we're gonna stay with the fair people. But I'm gonna just go where I'd normally bronze, warming up the cheeks. And I do like to put my bronzer for my face shape up on my temples and on my forehead. And they did her nose. And then they also added a little bit of the bronzer right in here underneath the brow bone. Whoop. Ooh, I do like how that looks. That just makes your whole face look way more bronzy. Ooh, I might have to start doing this. I really like the difference that made. All right, now we're gonna get into the actual glow. So I'm gonna take the Diamond Balm, the first one, and she took it with her finger first and went on the highest point of the cheekbone. Ooh, yes. Don't want it to look glittery, we want it to look wet. And then she also put it in the center of the eyes to give it a wet look, and put it down the center of the nose. I don't really normally typically highlight my tip of my nose, but they did it, so I'm gonna try it out. And then the brow, and then I'm just gonna blend this out a little bit more. And then I'm just gonna take off the foundation that's on my lips, and the finishing cherry on top is the Fenty Beauty Glossy Balm in Diamond Milk. All right, you guys, let me know what you think about this look. I definitely think this is a really wearable look, especially going to like a holiday event, Thanksgiving, if you want to be glowy, and then with the Diamond Bomb, it adds that nice kind of subtle glitter sheen on your cheeks, so you're still a little bit festive. It's pretty wearable for an everyday look. I love the bronzer with this whole look. It really warms everything up. Highlight. I really like this tutorial, but if you guys like me doing these videos where I kind of recreate the Fenty tutorial on myself, then please let me know. Give this video a big thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe if you love Fenty. But that is it for today's video. If you want to see my last Fenty Beauty video where I use all of last year's holiday set, which is 50% off, by the way, then I'll have that video right over here. And then this video will be suggested to you by YouTube, and my face will be right here where you can click on it and subscribe to my channel.